can Americans in North America, in the United States of America, what can they learn from Latin Americans in terms of resisting fascism? What lessons can they learn from Latin American history that might be useful right now in the US in 2025?
Well, the contexts are different. They can't just mimic
Yep.
what Klein Steinbaum are doing. The countries are very different. But one thing that they can do is Latin American Democrats know that the way that you don't beat fascists by calling fascists fascist. You beat fascists by offering an alternative. And a broad vision of social democracy. You promise to make the material conditions of people's lives better in real ways, and that if liberalism is going to be revived from its near moribund state, the only way it's going to be revived is by welding it, as Latin Americans consistently do, to a robust program of social rights, unapologetic unapologetic social rights, that that we are, that it's the government's job to create universal programs that improve people's lives. Now, again, Latin America is a poor region. It's not Scandinavia. It doesn't have no,
Yes.
it has there's a lot of things, that there's a lot of crime, and there's a lot of fallback. But the one thing that Latin Americans have been fighting fascism. The World War II didn't end after after in 1945 for Latin Americans. It just migrated back to Latin America. I mean, they've been fighting fascists throughout, since World War One. In some ways, the United States globalized fascism with the Cold War, and
Yes.
by what during the Good Neighbor policy, the U.S. supported the left against the right to great and enormous and wondrous success on many levels. The Cold War came, and the U.S.
Yes.
switched, and the result was catastrophic.